So welcome back to the Walk Cook Walk YouTube channel. Little side quest today. Gonna go collect the trail camera. I got my mate with me who decided to shout chicken nuggets. So yeah, I got my mate with me. He wanted to go for a bit of a plod today. He's the one who just shouted chicken nuggets. We'll leave that in just because it's a bit special, and we're both pretty special. When we're combined together, something happens called GRS. It's Gaz and Reg syndrome. Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's hard to explain, but shit normally goes south. But anyway, we're off to collect this trail cam, see what we've got. It's in a bit of a right. It's in a bit of an odd spot, so we may not have caught anything. But while I sat there the other week, last Wednesday, setting it up, we did get those pheasants. So there could be something there, there might not be, but we're about to go and find out. But we've got a Treps over. Did you just fall over, dude? Slipped. Yeah, that's what you get for shouting chicken nuggets. But yeah, so we're going to trek across that field here. I'm going to head into this corner over there, where camera is. We're going to get muddy, and then we're going to head up to the 11 Oaks, and we're going to cook some scran. Because my mate Reg here, he is the actual reason why I go to the 11 Oaks, because he pointed it out as I was walking past it one day. I went to have a look, and it was absolutely brilliant. So well done him. It's about his only achievement this year. So right into this field, dude. It's going to be bogging, but yeah. Right into that corner where you can see that yellow. Try and stick to the side so you don't tread on the... I'll let you go first, just in case there's a giant hole. Yeah, I'd leave you there, mate. Go get my trail cam. But yeah, we're going to be cooking a bit of grub. I got some leftovers, but we're going to be trying something a little bit different as well. But I do have a backup plan because I'm not quite sure whether this is going to work. I'm going to try and bake some jacket potatoes in the mess tin. Now they're pre-cooked jacket potatoes, the ones that you'd normally lob in the microwave, but I've defrosted them to make it a little bit easier. But when I was feeling the casings on them yesterday, after they're defrosted, they didn't feel too good, to be honest. So they're feeling a bit soggy and baggy inside. But whether we can just heat them up, cook them up, make them taste nice, we'll see. And if not, we'll go and we'll try the second part, the fail-safe, let's call it. I'm going to be using the Trangia triangle today with some spirit burners. So yeah, and using some different pans as well. Decided to bring bigger pans. Now I bought these ages ago and I haven't actually used them outside yet. I tested them in the garden just to see if they were any good and whatnot. But now then, let's see whether the trail cam's still there. And it is. It's a little bit sideways, but it is most definitely still there. So let's get that disconnected. Yeah, and then turn right at the bottom, continuing on the track we were on. Okay, so I've just collected the trail cam. It looks like there's dirt on the lens, so we may or may not have any footage. I don't believe I put the dirt on the lens. I thought that I scrubbed off dirt to clean it up a bit. So maybe I put the dirt on the lens then. We'll find out once it's back home and sorted out. But we've got it. And if needs be, I'll just go put it back and we'll have to wait another week to see what we've got. But that is the outdoors. The outdoor is full of dirt. So you got to expect it a little bit, haven't you? Just paying attention to where we're putting our feet, because it's a bit topsy-turvy. And Reg is very, very clumsy anyway. So I might have to fish him out of a ditch in a minute. Okay, so we're going to head over to the 11 Oaks now. and I'll bring you back when we're trepsing over that field, just in case Reg falls over, and then we can get a bit of footage of that before helping him up, of course. We're definitely going to laugh at him, as he would do the same to me. He would literally pull his phone out, and he would definitely be doing that. That's how much of a good mate he is. He'll laugh and then help me up. Right, so just heading up to the 11 Oaks now. It's a bit bogging over there, but I've actually seen it worse than it is at the moment across this field. Oop. He says just as he meets a really, really boggy bit. But yeah, I'm going to pop in there, get set up, and we'll try and heat some food up. There's more footprints along here as well, but there's dog footprints with it as well, so it's not too bad. Chances are they haven't tried to get in the woods, but even if they did, you know, the wood's there for everybody, dude. It's for all of us, isn't it? Although my feet are wet, which I'm not happy about. I don't know if I've told you guys 100 times already, I don't like wet feet. But anywho, I'm going to get in here. Let's double check Reg is still alive. Yeah, he's all good. He didn't want to be on camera, but he's far away, so it doesn't matter. You can't see him. And if he's bothered about it, we can always put a stupid emoji over the top of his face, can't we? Get low. No, I don't look like anyone's been here, which is good. It's good. Right, let's get set up. So we're set up. I'm going to be trying to use this flipping thing that didn't work very well last time. But we're on more, let's say, solid ground. So hopefully we're going to be all right with that. What I didn't bring and what I should have brought is the little surround that goes on there. So we're going to try and heat up some jacket potatoes in a mess tin. And then I've got some leftover bolognese from the other day. But first of all, we're going to get a coffee on the go, because it is a little bit cool out here in the woodland. The sun did come out, but yeah. Current temperature.
It's 6 degrees right now.
6 degrees. But it feels like it's a bit colder than that, doesn't it, dude? I'm going to put my jacket back on, you know, before I do actually get cold. We'll just pop it on loose, because I'm not cold, but I don't want to get to the point where I am cold. Righty-ho then. Ah! There we go. Took its sweet time, didn't it? Might be the temperature. Would you believe me if I told you that one's lit? Can you? Oh yeah, you can now, yeah. It's weird, isn't it, with the alcohol? You can't really see it. Right, so let us, while they get themselves up to heating temperatures, let's take out the... Don't need that just yet. Oh, did I pack the sweeteners? What else was it that I forgot, dude? What did I say I forgot earlier on? You forgot what I forgot. It's weird how you can... Oh yeah, butter for the jacket taters. You see, I'm glad you're here, mate. Surely I packed it. You know, I could have sworn I did. Could have sworn it was in with something else. But you know what I did? I took it out to make a coffee at home, didn't I? Oh no, it's underneath the taters. We are saved. Well, at least I am. I can't really drink it without some sort of sweetener in. Right then. So, let's get these in there. So I wrapped them in tin foil just to try and give them that like baked vibe. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to them. Try and keep the F-bombs out if you can. I'll leave that one in just because it's funny. But I do try not to have the Fs. I don't mind shit. I'll say shit. I've swore a couple of times on the lives, and there's nothing you can do about it there. I'm just like, sorry. Yeah, I don't mind saying shit. Yeah. That looks a bit grimy, to be honest. I've never used it though. It might be a bit of the potato stuff, you know. So anyway, yeah. I'm trying out one of these new pans. I bought these ages ago. And I've never actually had the chance to use them. So I thought, well, I'm going to be coming out with this burner. I might try them. So I'm just going to heat some water in this, really, for 2 cups of coffee. You see that straight away it wanted to go. I think it's because of the weight of the... Right, tell you what, let's put some water in it. See if it weighed down helps. If not, we're just going to bugger it off. That should be enough for 2 coffees. If not, you're getting less. I think it's decaf that I've bought as well. You're all right with that, aren't you? Good. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's only the cheap stuff. We'll see how that goes. Hey? No, not again. So yeah, we're going to see whether this heats these up. It bakes them, so to speak. If it does, then we're going to lob on the leftover spaghetti bolognese and we'll go from there. I'm talking to you now. I wasn't me. I wasn't. Oh, mate. How am I going to take the lid off that? You got any gloves? I hope it doesn't fuse to it. And then we can't even get the taters out. I didn't bring my gloves. There's a grimy hat over there, which I dug up a minute ago. Necessity, bro. Necessity. If this was a survival situation, you'd be using this crusty thing to filter your water. Look at it. Yeah. This might be our glove. Might take it home and wash it up. Looks all right. It doesn't feel all right. Mate, it's a Columbia one. You know what? I'm having that. I don't give a shit. I'm going to use it as a flipping... If I need to, I'm going to. because needs must. I will not be defeated. We are having spuds and coffee. Or it might just be coffee. If that thing... I can smell the spuds. It's nice, isn't it? It smells very earthy in here. Yeah, it's great, man. The smell of nature. Unless you've sat in shit. Yeah, it smells like nature. Nope, that's turd. We've sat in a cow pat, I have. Well, the lid actually seems to be rising off, you know, with whatever heat's coming through it. It's lifting the lid up, yeah. Let's see if I can show you guys that. So we might be onto a bit of a winner. Might. We might. I mean, I can't see what's going on in there. They could be absolutely being incinerated alive. There's quite a big chance that that's what's happening. Do you know what I'm going to do? I need to make something. I saw a brick over here. I need this brick to block off the wind because this water's not going to heat up like that. Because all it's doing is blowing the heat sideways. I should have bought a wind block with me. But is that going to weigh it down too much? Nah, I think we're good. It will just block that bit of wind from there, which will allow the heat then to come up through the center of it. Because I haven't got a windshield. The triangle, which is this little thing here, that's got like a built-in windshield with it. There you go, look, it's heating it up better straight away. Now I can smell burn, but I don't know whether it's burn from the metal, or it might be because I've never used that pan before. I'll tell you what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to get 2 logs so that I can kind of rest this on them. Oh, that's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Because I don't want to rest it directly on the ground, because whatever's underneath the ground will be incinerated. If that makes any sense. Yeah. No, I can't touch that. That's flipping hot, man. Let me see if I can poke the lid off with this. I really don't want to have to use that hat. I am keeping that hat though. I'm going to wash that shit up, bro. I do not care, and I will wear it with pride. Is that cooled down? Ah, no, it's not cooled down yet. you know when you tap it and you think it's okay, and then you grab it and it's not. Just think, if you hadn't come with me, mate, you wouldn't be able to laugh at my pain. No, it was good to have you out with me, to be fair, mate. It's just the initial doing it, innit? Yeah. I think that's what a lot of people struggle with. They procrastinate a lot. I have seen a lot of people online talking about how they procrastinate and then they end up not doing it because they think about stuff too much. See, me, I just lob my shit in a bag and I'm out the door. I'll think about whatever on the way, you know what I mean?
I'm terrible. I'll do this and this, and I'm like, no, I can do this. No, I'll do that. Even just think like, I go to this film. Oh yeah, I'll go there. That's no, it's that time. No, do you know what I mean?
It becomes a chore in itself, and then you're drained because you've sat there overthinking stuff. Yeah. I mean, that's working okay with that, to be fair. I don't much like it, but it is heating the water. I'm not sure whether I can use that as a lid. Might get it up to the boil quicker. It's got flipping dog hairs in it. Yeah. Full-blown fart waffle. That's what it is. It sat perfectly a minute ago and I moved it and now it won't. There you go. Stay there. I don't like it, you know. I don't like it. I hope I've boiled enough water as well.
Mate.
So them in there, they did feel quite warm. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually more than 11 oaks. I think I did it in the ones that are just in this circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I don't sodding know. It's called 11 oaks anyway. All right.
How do you know it's called 11 oaks?
Because I named it. I just gave it a name so that.
I thought it was like a legit.
No. I just named it. Because when I was sat here once, all I could see was I could just see 11 oaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, and I had to turn around to see that one. So I did count a couple of them further back as well. Let's see if we can now turn that on the side so that the other part of it gets a bit of heat. How we do, skin? Not very well. Just stay. Just stay. Just stay. You're going to have a sodding dent in you in a minute. Well, there goes the hot water. That's what you get for farting around, guys. Can't even pick that up either. Okay. Reassess the situation. Well, there's no point wasting fuel. So we can douse that. And we'll wait for that to cool down and try again. I was too busy farting around. Stop touching it or it'll fall off. Yeah, literally. Sorry, it'll be alright. You can stay there a second. I want to see how these are doing. And we'll just douse that to save some fuel. Don't actually want it on the floor though, that's the problem. Because it's hot. I mean, I've just spilt hot water all over the floor, so I don't think it really matters, does it? Whatever's there was there is now dead. You know, here's me like trying to save the biodiversity. Might have just gone and done it, mate. It's a bit brown on the bottom. But if it's hot enough, isn't it? Let's double check. Let's cut one open. Yeah, it's cooked.
Yeah.
Ouch. It's hot. Jacket tater in a mess tin. Right, so now we're going to have to postpone the coffee because we're going to need to heat up the Doofer McDooflap. So let's pop that back in there. That one back in there. Didn't learn my lesson, that's still hot. They do say repeating the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is insanity. Let's pop that back on there so that can retain a bit of heat. Ooh, nearly flipping went then. You see that? Watch the Fs if you can.
Sorry,
It's all right. I've told these guys before, I swear a lot. We do, don't we? We generally just swear a lot. Right. Now, do I just do it? Do I mess around with this again? That's actually cooled down. I don't like it. I genuinely would not recommend this to anyone. Not even if you're just boiling water. It's a waste of metal and it's a waste of £5. That's twice it's caused me an inconvenience with things falling over. Last time I had the rice on it when I was doing the curry over that way. And yeah, the rice went over. Luckily, it was only the water that spilt because it was low down. But that had a lot further to fall. Am I willing to try it again? Yes. Because I've got extra water. So I am going to try it one more time. Probably to my own flipping demise, but third time's a charm, innit? And I'm not even prattling around today. I'm just going to light it with a lighter now. Because I can. Look at that. It's gone wild, look. It's just a bit shit, isn't it? Right. You don't mind a bit of outdoors in there, do you?
all gets cooked, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's already cooked. It just needs reheating. Whoa. And we are going to use the simmer ring because it does not need that entire amount of heat. Can we use a simmer ring on this? I think we can. How far open can we have it though? Because there's a limit, isn't there? Right, well that is the limit. So there you go. We found the limit. Yeah? I'm not that cold. I'm alright. I don't need the extra water now, so I can add more just in case we ain't got enough for a coffee. Or then have another coffee after, do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Tarquin? Very good. Right. Need some pictures. Use pictures. Yeah, use pictures in the channel for like thumbnails and things like that. Because sometimes they can be hard to capture from a video because a video is in motion, so you don't really get the quality.
So after Christmas, we're signing up for this walk then.
Yeah, let's get Christmas out of the way and we'll get that charity walk booked. So next year, me and Reginald here, we're going to be doing a walk in the Peak Districts for charity. How many miles is it? 16 mile?
16, but it's 25k.
25k or 16 miles, whatever that is. Which is going to be a bit grueling because he's done it before. I've not. So I am not aware of how much of a punishment it's going to be. He struggled, didn't you?
Yeah.
Massively. Oh, we forgot to take that flipping rubbish. I didn't even bring a bag for it though, to be honest. Which is a bit silly. Ah well. I'll save it for another day.
Yeah. What you're going to find if you're doing the same resistance, some reps are going to go more and more, aren't they?
Okay, so this thing worked that time. It must have been my farting around with it that caused the problem. Yeah. You can say what you like, mate. Honesty is the best policy. You know that I wouldn't hold back on you if you were screwing something up. Right, let's get some nosh, dude. Which one do you want to use? Which one do you want to eat yours with? Do you want to use the knife and the spatula? Because I forgot your cutlery. Or did I? Yes, I did.
Whichever, me, I'm not.
It's up to you. I don't mind.
I'm not bothered.
Well, I'll give you the knife and that because that's going to be easier because it's 2 utensils. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be probably using this as a table anyway. So let's get your tater. Lovely tater. Nice and warm tater. Bit burnt at bottom, but it'll be a eat. Nice and clean now. See that? Cleaned it for you. Disinfected and all that jazz. And we'll have a coffee any second now. That's coming up to the boil. Carefully move it round. The pans work all right on the triangle because it's nice and stable.
Got a surface area there, isn't it?
Let's get you some of that on there, lad. What we got in here? I've got a mixture of a load of random shit. Do you want some on it? I was going to put this in the pasta if we had to cook the pasta. It's got chives, Chipotle flakes, garlic and salt.
Yeah, that's fine. Bit on there, dude.
Try and get you a bit of the garlic. I've got to show these guys. Look at this, look. Sorting him out. Get that down, you lad. I don't mean get it down here as in like drop it.
Yeah. Nice.
Coffee will be ready in a sec, dude. It's literally coming up to the boil now. And while you're out here, you want it as hot as possible. Now, normally in the house, I wouldn't let mine come up to the boil. I always stop it before it boils because I just don't like. I want to be able to drink it straight away. Right, let's get my spud out. I don't think the casing's going to be all that good. You know, the skin.
Yeah.
But all in all, mate, it's cooked on a flipping mess tin or in a mess tin. I mean, we've got a bit of a bit of char on the bottom of that, but other than that, it's pretty much unfazed.
That's some good going, that, isn't it, really?
It's not bad.
Essentially, a metal tin on a plate.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think it's stuff like that, can you?
Not at all. Now, I am going to be trying something else on it, but I'm going to be keeping it a secret. It's coming this weekend. Obviously, I'll tell you, but these guys are going to be left out of the loop, I'm afraid. So what I'm going to be doing is, you thought I was going to say it, didn't you? No, it's going to be, thought I was going to do it again, didn't you? I think that'd make a really good video. Get some random shit on there. Do you want a bit more garlic? Because all the garlic was at the bottom, dude.
That's alright.
Sod you then. I'll have it myself, I will. I'll have it all myself. Now, I did bring the grabber, I believe. So I can find that. I can move that out of my way. I can get the coffee done on top of here.
I've already flicked it on myself.
You got mud on your trousers anyway.
Yeah, but I'm not off.
Yeah, it don't matter. You're outdoors, dude. It don't matter. It does not matter.
I ain't got to wash my legs when I get showered.
Yeah. Get your coffee on the go, dude.
No drama, mate.
How many sweeteners do you have? One. There's not many left, I don't think. How many of these milk things do you reckon you want? They're only small, you know.
Are they?
Yeah, I've got plenty. Got another 3.
Yeah, we are.
I nearly spilt that all over me flipping food. I'm professional. Ah, right. Now let's get the coffee on the go. Yeah, 2 looks alright, dude. You right to use your knife or something to stir it with. It's all going to the same place, mate. Got it?
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Right.
Going covered in mud, food, and coffee.
Amount of times I go home covered in stuff though, mate. It's like, you know, you're taking the tarps down and stuff like that. It flicks water everywhere, dude. It's not going to go in there. You're going to lose it, mate. Trying to put it in the flipping beer holder. Well, I suppose you got to try, haven't you?
Don't know. Yeah.
No, you don't know unless you try. The milky stuff. There we are.
All right, down there, look.
I might just have one milky stuff, you know, so we can have another coffee in a minute. I mean, the main reason for this video was to get the trail cam. And because you said you was coming out, I thought, you know what, I'll try and do something a bit different, like with the leftovers. Because normally it is just leftovers that I bring.
Yeah.
But I think last time I put some noodles with that, that little thing that I put together. I would have sent you a picture, you probably forgot, but it was just like a quick sauce.
Yeah.
Right, coffee made. Let's tuck in. How is it? All good?
Spot on, mate. Spot on.
I'm glad I defrosted them. Because if you was going out with a pack on, and you're going up a mountain or something, you could just pop these in your pack in the tin foil. They'll defrost over the course of the day. Then you just whack them in the mess tin. Because they're already baked before they freeze them, aren't they? I'm going to climb up Snowdon. Do it in the summer though, so there's less chance of like getting stuck up there, you know. But that's something on my bucket list, mate. Pull out a Trangia at the top of Snowdon. Cook a fry up or something stupid, you know what I mean?
Yeah, mate. I would like to, but I just know, like I said before, I'm aware how high I could crack it, and I don't want to do that shit. Otherwise, it's a waste of time next time.
That definitely needs the extra milk in it. Blimey. I wonder if you wet a ferro rod. I wonder if you could still strike it. Should we test it? I need my knife. You finished with it, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice and clean that now. Cheers, dude. He even wiped it on his own trousers, look. Yeah, it still sparks. Not as much, but okay, that was good. There's a couple of bits where it kind of don't want to. But I think once you get the wet bits off, yeah. Impressive. So there you go, jacket potato. Collected the trail cam. It's probably not going to have anything on it because of the mud, but we'll have a look in a bit. And I'll put it up now if I did get any.
Oh, good enough.
Did you try that? The black bit at the bottom?
No.
You're not even bothered with it? I'm going to have a go just because. I waste nothing. Unless necessary. It was pretty black, wasn't it?
It was.
No, won't be eating the rest of that. Tastes like,
Probably like eating coal, isn't it?
yeah, I was going to say like eating charcoal or something. But you go around it. The rest of it's fine. It was alright with that seasoning on the top as well, wasn't it? Could have done with some hot sauce though, don't you think? Or some jalapenos.
Give it a bit of a kick. I had like a salad thing last night. I put Frankie's hot sauce on there. And the thinner bowl you get. Me. When I finished, I was struggling.
Oh, the Dun River one.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's nice.
It's so nice. It can catch you out, yeah. It's pretty spicy. Coffee wasn't all that nice, was it?
Alright.
I might have put a bit too much of the actual stuff in, considering Either that or the milk's off. It's not the milk, is it? I think I just put too much coffee in. Yeah, it was alright, wasn't it?
I'm not a fan of jacket potato normally, but I really enjoyed that.
I think having it cooked outside as well is different. So you can't cook them on an open fire. You just wrap them in the tin foil and put it in the coals. I don't know how long you have to leave it for, but people do it with sweet potato. I've seen people do it with normal potatoes. We have to let the fire go down and then you use the coals because that's where all the heat's going to be coming from. Sometimes they pack the coals over the top of it as well. Yeah. Like bury it in. Yeah. Well, that's the end of the video. I'm going to pack up and I'm going to get out of here. We've had us food. It worked. You can cook. Well, I say you can cook jacket potatoes. They were pre-cooked jacket potatoes and then frozen. So if you bake one, freeze it, thaw it out, you can heat it up in a mess tin. The world is your oyster. Just having a go. And now I know that it can be done, which leads me to the next thing, which you haven't been told about yet because I edited that bit out, is also going to be done in a mess tin. I have ordered a bigger mess tin to do it in because I don't think this one's going to be big enough. So yeah, got a bit of soot on the bottom, but that's standard when you're using spirit burners. So yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you. Y'all take it easy. I'll see you soon. So I'm just scoffing Reg's biscuits that he didn't want. I carried them all the way over here for him and he didn't want them. So I'm eating them out of spite. He's trying to guide us across this muddy swamp. I'm not walking through that, dude. Oh, hell no! So that's it, yeah. We're just leaving the 11 Oaks now, as you can see behind me. Looking all dazzling in the sunshine. That's the first time Reg has seen it. So it was nice to have him there, being as he found the spot. Jacket potatoes in a mess tin. What do you think about that? Which now I know what's possible in certain respects. It means that this weekend's meal should be pretty much bob on, even though it's going to be done in a mess tin. Yeah, go right, dude. That's bogging. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little side quest. Hopefully we've got some footage, which you would have already seen. If not, then apologies. It's my own stupid fault. I must have somehow mudded up the camera lens before I left, thinking that I was cleaning it off. But you can't win them all. So for now, I'm going to say adios. Adios.